Hello, welcome to Dragon STD. Have you got it? You're gonna get it. Click on the link in the video description below and you can get access to Dragon STD. It's a fantastic thing. It's basically a tower defense where players have to defend versus creep waves and try not to die. That's as simple as that, really. So you select the egg type you want. I went with nature. Nature regens health. There's different types. Wind can give you gold and wood every time you build a tower. Fire does increase damage to units nearby. By units I mean actual towers. So we've gone with the nature egg. The tower that I've chosen to build, which all players have access to these towers. Choosing a different type of egg doesn't deny you the different type of tower. But I've gone with the wolf caller. I think he's the most reliable for my plan, which works every time. Good one. And we're gonna fill out my maze, so to speak, with the maze tower that only costs food. So you want to block off other paths that allow creeps to get towards your nature egg, or your egg in general. So this is one path, this is a second path, and this is a third path. So we only want creatures that are spawning to come through this direction. So by blocking this off, you can see the path in there is blocked because of the red. That indicates the path in is blocked. And here again, if you look carefully, you'll see the red there. The wisp tries to find a way out, and this is the only way it can find out. So there we go. The creeps will spawn from caves anywhere in the map, and they will head towards each player respectively. The creeps that look red on the minimap are for me. They will travel at 522 speed, which is the fastest speed they can go until they get within close enough proximity of your egg and then move to their default speed. So obviously level 1 is going to be a little easy, so it starts off with very slow. So the idea is these creeps will funnel through here, come up here, go around there, and then over to the egg, trying to destroy it. But we don't want that to happen, because our wolf caller tower, every time he does damage, he will summon a wolf, which will do the same amount of damage, but it will die on its first hit. It's very strong, but a little risky in the early levels, but I feel like it's worth working with to build up. There are certain other towers that are definitely more reliably strong, but I feel like this one is a good one, because it's one that you can only build one of. This is another one, the Necromancer Tower. You can only have one at a time. So certain towers you can only have one of. So you know they've got to be good if that's the case. So if you wanted any advice, this is here. There's 30 waves to survive versus. I've worked out how to get to like wave 11, and then hopefully I'll make the rest of it up as I go live. Yes, good one. Because I've already practiced this in single player, but multiplayer acts slightly different. So you will probably have a slightly different result if you play this in single player. Generally speaking, it's the same, but for some reason, I have a trick where I sell certain towers. I'm going to still do that trick, but I try to research income. And that gets done by the end of level 4, but it means that you can't upgrade this guy beforehand because you need to spend the gold on that. But the 2 times that I've just recently tried to do it in multiplayer, it has not worked. But in single player, I can do it. So I'm not going to go too greedy, but my build is based around trying to be as greedy as possible. Basically as efficient as possible. The way I see it, the quicker you get these peons, the better you're going to have. A better chance you're going to have in the long run. So that's what we're working with here. As soon as this round ends, we can build another peon. There it is. I think I started with maybe more gold because I feel like I've got more gold. There is a chance to get lucky. And what that means is perhaps your peon costs 52 gold instead of 55. 55 is the standard. Perhaps your food is already researched for you. Some players might have this when they join. And I personally don't like that so much because it basically makes it somewhat unfair on other players that didn't get lucky. But thankfully, it doesn't happen very often. So if it does happen in single player, I would just reset because I don't want to play with the lucky advantage. But for some reason, I feel like I've got 8 gold more than I should do, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about that too much. I'm not going to get too distracted. You can see some players have actually been a little bit greedy as well. Jurassic Sam going for it. Hey, Phone Chris, thank you very much there for subscribing. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so this level you should be able to survive. You do have ways to protect your egg, and I might go for that because the last couple of times I went for that, it got me killed. But there is another way around this. I feel like I might go with that one because it's a one and done anyway. And we do need to play it a little bit safe. It creates a mana shield that you can activate on your egg. Sorry. And the way that works is, well, it should be fairly self-explanatory. Actually, I might be able to get away with a peon here. Oh no. I'm basically diverging from my original plan. I've got some notes on how to play this, but it seems that multiplayer, like I said, acts a little bit differently. So I'm going to wing this a little bit. I'm going greedy, but I'm getting mana shield. We know that we can get through this level if we got mana shield. Activate that now. That's going to soak up my mana, which will reduce the damage taken until that mana is gone, and then you're on your own. So the creeps are coming in from this side. We want to sell this tower, but not yet, because if we do that too early, the creeps will go up this path. We need them to go past the tower. So it takes about 8 seconds to sell. So you want to wait until like creeps are halfway through and then sell. So something like now would be good enough. And the same goes for these. So as you sell them, your food will allow you to build another maze tower. So we go for that. And then we're going to sell these two when we're about this far through. That is a little risky. Okay, we should be okay. You can't build too close to the creatures, by the way, so you've got to do this like ASAP. Come on! Go! Okay. Go, 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 go! And then what we'll do is we'll put those maze towers back where they came from. We will get through this. I've got mana shield now, so there's no way I'm going to die. And then I'm going to concentrate on playing a little bit sensible. The only downside to this is my notes won't actually make that much sense now because they're very specific in an order. But I've changed that order by doing things differently by getting the mana shield. So we can sell that, we can sell that. You want to be fairly quick because the creatures could spawn in a maze, in a cave near you. You can see they're coming from the middle of the map, so that gives me a little bit of time, but you obviously want to set up, and that should be it. Okay, so, again, I could get myself another peon to get some more wood. That would be good. But I'm going to get 1 kill, and then upgrade this bad boy, and that should be enough. The creatures are coming from such a weird angle there because I refilled up my maze. So that's kind of stuttered them, but I think they'll rejoin almost perfectly. They might actually block each other out a little bit. But anyway, let's concentrate here. We want to get this guy upgraded as quickly as possible. Oh my goodness, the damage is so low I could still die here. Come on. This is not good. Upgrade that guy. He's going to do a lot more damage on the upgrade, but my goodness, I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to survive this. Oh no! Come on! Work with me, Nature Egg! The wolves go to town! Kill them! Come on! Back to being greedy. No. I'm going to play it safe, I think, and get another... Oh, actually, I think, again, I'm going to have to wing this a little bit. This level is even harder. I'm going to have to wing it. And I think I'm going to get myself the Shadow Elemental Tower. So I'm now winging this. Officially winging this. My plan was to try to get as many peons as possible, which has worked in the past in single player, but for some reason in multiplayer it doesn't quite work, so now I'm going to have to wing this. This guy does siege damage, so this level will kill me. Level 2 Wolf Cooler is not powerful enough. You need the upgrade, but I won't have enough time to research him, get enough kills to get the gold to then research him and kill the wave. So with this guy, I should have enough. I'll even build another maze tower because I've got enough for it, and then I can cancel that and go back to building peons again. But this guide, my little pen and paper, is dead to some degree. I'm having to wing this now. Okay, so we might want to go with research income when the gold comes through, because we're going to have enough wood for it. Oh, a couple of players are already dead. That's a shame. I'll be surprised if I lose on this level as well. The lumber is not coming in too quickly because I haven't got as many peons, so I might not be able to get it researched in time anyway. Let's see. There's still 10 creeps left for salty. Oh, that was the end of the round, so I don't get to benefit from that just yet. But I'll be interested to see what people get at the end of the round now, to see whether that actually even works. Because I'm a little bit skeptical, to be quite frank with you. Okay, so this creep camp's pretty easy. We can sell this, and once we've sold that, we can go to Peon Tower, or we can play it super safe. And I think probably just research the Wolf Caller Tower and get that done. Sign it, deliver it, be done with it. Because Wolf Caller level 3 will get me through quite far, and then I can go back to building like 2 or 3 more peons. But I would have had more peons by now, so I would have been more greedy, I would have had more wood. But unfortunately the game has not really allowed me to play that way. At least not in multiplayer. The multi-tower was good, absolutely, it is a good tower. But my goal really was to focus on the Wolf Caller Tower and then the Amethyst Tower, which increases attack speed. Not by much, but the faster this guy attacks, the faster he summons wolves. And they're really strong, really. At least, that's my theory. Perhaps I would have had an easier time going with a different tower. I don't know. Jesus. I'm not sure if I'm even going to survive this. I should be okay. Activate Mana Shield. Oh my goodness.
Command me.
Okay.
Upgrade complete.
So you have a Druid Tower, Shadow, Lightning. You got all these towers, but you can't have that many more peons. No, you don't. See, Jurassic Sam has 4 peons in total.
Yes.
I got 4 peons in total, so he's my competition. I've got to beat Jurassic Sam. Ashanta's gone with a Druid Tower as well, higher level. This level's quite easy. You got a really simple base there, but the Druid Tower does seem to allow you to do that. It's interesting. I see he's doing like extra shots on top of his standard shots. Not too bad, but I don't know just how good that is. I might still keep focusing on the Wolf Caller. To be quite frank, the scariest levels are the fortified levels. You can actually type in next to find out what's coming up next. Heavy armor isn't too scary. But level 14 or 10, for example, those are scary because they're fortified. So that's an indication that you might want to save gold for the next upgrade. So I need 189 gold. So at the end of this level, the end of next level, I'll definitely have that gold. Whether I can get away with a peon in the time between those levels, I don't know entirely. You're getting 3 gold per creep, and you get 20 creeps. That's 60 gold, isn't it? 60 gold. I'm going to cancel that. I don't know. I thought I could get away with it, actually. I'm almost there. I could have got away with that peon. I can't stop being greedy. I'll cancel it now.
Fire away.
Try and get you upgraded if we can.
What is your will?
I'm going to sell you for a little bit of extra leverage because this level I don't think is that difficult, but it will probably be a little bit closer than we'd like. Closer than we'd like.
Upgrade. What is your will? Build more burrows. Build more burrows. Build more burrows.
There you go. So it's the same sort of theory. Just stretch that maze out. Buy yourself as much time as possible. We got a little bit of mana shield, but not much. It's basically like 11 after using the 20 to activate it. Oh god. Okay, we're okay. So I could have gone a peon.
Build more burrows. Ready for battle. Build more burrows. Build more burrows.
This is what I mean. I want optimum greed, but it comes at a price.
Build more burrows. Work complete. Command me.
I'm gonna have yes, more peons.
What is your
We
will?
need as much lumber coming in because you do have ways to screw other players over, but that's going to cost you wood. So, for example, Devotion Aura strengthens creep center opponents by giving them 2 additional armor for every 100 lumber spent on creep upgrades. Your end round gold increases with 1. This upgrade does not stack, so the more of these you have, you can research, the more you can screw over other players. So I can go with reinforcements right now, or food increase. We don't need food increase really, so we're going to go with reinforcement. Increase the number of creeps sent to your opponents by 1 and increase your end round gold by 2. Only the first 20 creeps give bounty. This upgrade has 15 levels and stacks, so obviously that can go very fast. So that's kind of the idea of trying to get as many peons as possible. This is Wolfcaller level 4. He's very tough. I'm no idea where I am in my build, so to speak. I think I'm at a point where I can get away with maybe 2 more peons and then back to building properly. Like I say, level 14, another scary level because it's fortified. So perhaps think that way. Have enough gold for it. Oh, there's a minigame. Well, you didn't get that in single player. Kill your opponents by casting fireballs. Okay. Only fireballs from opponents can kill you. Barrels and cliffs will redirect fireballs. 3 hits from a fireball and you're dead. Last warlock standing wins the minigame. Fireball hotkey is X. Okay.
Yes, War Chief.
So, X.
Understood.
Sorry, man. They bounce. Don't come after me. Oh my goodness, what a shot.
Right away.
Don't gangbang me. This is bullshit.
Understood.
Okay, I'm going to be the first to die. Oh well, at least I know I don't have to worry about trying to fight for first place. I can just settle for third. We got 2 sets of music playing here for epicness. Oh, that hurt. I feel like justice was done. Wow, 50 gold and 200 lumber. That's a pretty good reward. 50 gold is a lot. It's almost another peon. Speaking of which. Oh no, that music's going to be playing like the whole time now. Okay, thank goodness. Level 11. Here it comes. Again, level 4 is very powerful, Wolfcaller.
Ready for battle.
So the idea really for me was to go with Amethyst. That provides an endurance aura, but it's very short range, so I was going to build it here and have my tower sort of like build around this.
Command me. Fire away.
You can go for food increase though, and just you effectively get 2 extra maid's towers per food upgrade. Or we could be more greedy and go for that. So is that a double-edged sword by increasing the creeps by 1? Ah, I think it says only the first 20 creeps give bounty, so it's not a double-edged sword then. Because I was just going to say you give them like an extra 4 gold or something if they clear the wave. One more peon. I don't know actually. It's getting kind of close now. So there's still some creeps left for Ashanta. I won't be able to get that done in time. So I'm still wondering whether anyone else is getting the same amount of gold. Level 12. I do normal damage, so I should be really good on this level. We could play it safe-ish, though. Yeah, safe for that Wolfcaller. It will be halfway through level 13, or you could probably get like 1 or 2 extra peons and then have it ready for level 14, but I don't know if I'm going to get through level 13. That's the kind of way I'm looking at it. You think so, Apherions? It says you get 20 like normal and 20 more for the upgrade. Well, it stacks up to 20 times, doesn't it? Only the first 20 creeps give bounty. The upgrade has 15 levels, so you could add an extra 15 creeps.
Boop, boop.
I would think. Trigun, 82! Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome, man. Thank you. How are we doing on this level then? Let's judge. I can always see what the next level is and just build a tower that can deal with that. Magic attack, which would be the lightning tower. That does magic. No, no, no. It's magic attack, but heavy armor. Heavy armor, yes. Do I need to activate this? No, we want to hold on. How much gold? 213. That level was a little close. Heavy armor. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I get through this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to research food. I could have researched reinforcements, couldn't I? Tisk tisk. It's all falling apart now.
What is your will?
We'll get like one lightning tower.
Ready for research
To be safe.
Yes. Work complete. Upgrade complete. Work complete.
And then I should have enough gold at the end of this level to upgrade this guy. Definitely. You should definitely have enough gold to upgrade that guy. You only need like 100.
Work complete.
If not, then I'll have to sell something, but...
You may speak.
He's obviously not going to do too much because he's only level 1, but he still does bonus damage to heavy armor. And this is heavy armor, so it's just... what makes sense. I'll research the reinforcements now. See if we can get it done by the end of the level. It's quite a long maze, but they're coming through quite relentlessly. The wolves are doing a good job. How much longer? Can we get another reinforcements? I'll probably activate Mana Shield if I think I have to.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
We need more lumber. We need more lumber.
Okay. Might have not had to, but I think under the circumstances, we'll go with it. Oh, I can get a peon, actually. The peons do cost food, though, so getting slightly too many peons can sometimes be a bad thing.
Ready for battle.
Obviously, you just sell your other maze towers. You could always build the guard towers. They're pretty cheap, and they don't cost actually any food whatsoever, so...
Command me.
I thought these did cost food. Some of them cost food. Oh yeah, they do. Guard tower does cost food. Why did I almost see that as though it didn't cost food? Anyway, one food is not too bad. So this is level 5. He's a big guy. So my initial plan back in the day, which was I basically got to about this level, and I didn't want to play any further because obviously I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to predetermine everything and know exactly how to play the game because then that's kind of boring. I want to sort of like wing it as I normally do. Go amethyst. Build more burrows. That's right. So build more food. Should we go end round gold? End round gold. But it's going to be too late unless others have got levels. Oh, that's kind of close. Don't kill him just yet. Hang on. Wait. Okay. Got 23 gold. You? Let's find out. So, I'm trying to work out what I'm doing now. Ah, yes. I just want to kind of upgrade the amethyst tower because I thought that'd be kind of cool just to see whether that's worth it or not. Theoretically, I got 2 towers here. It should be 3 towers. Amethyst. I mean, I could get more peons. Could get more peons.
Work complete.
Yeah. More smoke.
Upgrade complete.
So what's the next scary level then? Next. Fortified. I'm good versus the next level, so I should definitely be able to get peons if I'm ever going to get them. Level 18, I'm probably going to want a big upgrade. So maybe try to get this guy upgraded soon. Or this max, because that's... Oh, that can reach. I'm impressed. You can show the range, but that can actually reach and get some shots off kind of early. But this is the range of the benefit to towers nearby. You can see it's everything within this vicinity, so my towers have to be built like this. Damn, they're getting through. Getting a little scary. Peon. Do I really need more peons? It's a bonus wave.
More gold is required.
If I cancelled that,
Is there
I'm
something
going to upgrade for the bonus wave. I'll just upgrade a bit of
What
everything.
is your will? Command me.
What should we get?
You call. What is your will?
Shaman Tower. You can only have one of those. So you don't have to worry about the bonus wave, but I assume you want to kill it, because it's going to give you gold. There's your value. Jurassic Sam's got really good value, so he should do well on the bonus wave. He's got 2, 4, 6, 7 peons. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 now. So I win on the peons, Jurassic Sam. Thank you very much. I'm going to go with maximum greed for myself first before upgrading this stuff.
Direct.
So the Shaman Tower
Research complete.
summons a totem at a chosen location and use lightning shield on it.
Right away.
Keep a distance of 300.
A wise plan.
Cast a lightning shield on it. Alright. I guess that's as good as good a place as any. End round. I'll be interested to see how many creeps people have left. Ah, it's how much damage they do. Shanta has dealt the most damage and may select an additional ability to... Oh, that's what it was. So you didn't get gold for it, you get an extra ability. Right, so if you do the most damage... So Ashanta's maze does the most damage. Not Jurassic Sam over here, sorry. Ashanta over here. She's gone with the Wind Egg, but the Wind Egg's taking damage, it doesn't regen. Although, to be fair, at this stage, if your egg is getting hit, it's pretty much going to die, like, on these later levels. It's not going to take much for them to kill it. But it is a little bit reassuring, at least, to see it at full health. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think you have more peons, Ashanta, actually. I'm shocked. That's a lot of peons. And you did the most damage. How's she done that? How's she swung it?
How can I help? For the Horde.
Kind of hope that it would do damage. Could just whack it down there, but it's going to hit anyway, even if it's over here. We got to build up for level 18. I don't think we can really risk going more peons now at this stage. I don't know. I'm going to regret not doing it though. It's pretty close. Hey, thank you so much, Krusty Bat, for the resub. Welcome back, man. Thank you there. Freedom. Okay, so they got heavy armor. So we can upgrade our lightning tower. Give him a boost. I will still want to keep focusing on this guy. But that costs a lot of gold. Does he benefit? Nah, he doesn't. You don't. Do you? No, you don't. I think I've got, yeah, mana shield activated.
What is your will?
Looks like this level's getting quite far through. I'm not happy with that. Oh dear. Oh my god. I'm dead. Oh no. Alright, well let's hope someone completes this then. If I'm not going to complete it, someone's going to have to complete it. So I think what we've learned is that the Wolf Caller Tower isn't as good as I thought it was. Oh, you got upgrades, did you? Yeah, that's also really nasty. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Well, that's a shame, but as long as someone makes it to the last level, if not, then this tower defense is insane. And you've just got to keep practicing it until you can find out the absolute perfect build. It's hard though, because once you get to this stage in multiplayer, players can screw you over by upgrading, you know, the armor of the units and stuff like that, which then means that your practice in single player isn't going to be the same at this stage. So you can only take it so far. I'm not that greedy though, Jolo. Ashanta's got more peons than me. So I'm obviously not that greedy. I'm not greedy enough. I just should have gone with Druid towers. I think it seems apparent that towers might differ quite greatly in terms of their actual power level. Damn, she's almost dead anyway. Yeah, she is dead. That's just you, Jurassic. We're not even going to make it to level 20. Is this TD beatable? Because this isn't even close to the end. It's a good question, Jurassic Sam. Lightning Tower 4. Druid Tower. So, Wolf Caller, Druid Tower, Lightning Tower. Seem to be very good towers to concentrate on. I'm so not sure that Shaman Tower is worth it. It looks so crappy. That totem. Nah, the point of multiplayer is to beat all your opponents. Absolutely. You're right there, Spanos. But obviously you want to get to the end, don't you? If you can. I mean, he's doing it. He's not even getting close to the egg, so he's in a good spot. And he doesn't have to worry about other players screwing him over by upgrading other things. So as long as he concentrates on, like, end round gold, maybe he doesn't even get any more peons at this stage. Just carries on spending all of his gold on towers. That could be the way. I think it is like his second try. Although, to be fair, I don't know. Jurassic Sam is a new name to me. Could be Sexy Time in disguise or something. Yeah, Azaru, upgrading more wood for a longer maze could also be more beneficial. Although, to be fair, you can only upgrade food. Upgrade food. Upgrade food twice. So you can only do it up to 60 food, I believe, anyway. Up to 60, so at most I could get like an extra couple of maze towers, maybe 3. And I don't know if that would have been enough to save me, not on that last level where I died. I just think that the Wolf Caller Tower, he's a solid tower. He's obviously working for Jurassic Sam as well. And I like him. I thought he's really OP, but I put too much faith in him. The Shadow Tower didn't have any actual benefits other than being good versus Fortified, which, in my experience, had been the hardest level. Fortified, typically. There's no air levels in this. I think he's sniping me right now, so you can hear what I'm saying. He's not even got a super delicate maze. It's not even super well crafted. Although, having a look at it, that actually looks like it may be a better position than mine. I wonder. Oh, you think this would be the best position? That is long. You're going to start attacking from here. But it doesn't take too long until it gets round. He starts attacking here, and then it's got to go really quite far around. It's probably like an extra that much distance, I think, that the creeps have to travel, which can also be a big indicator. That's that much extra mazing as well. I think you found a really good spot there, Jurassic Sam. Well done. I didn't put too much effort into finding other spots once I found this spot, because I was like, this has got to be it, surely. Block this, block that, and you're doing good. They've got to come all the way around. I still think that's a really good spot, but I can't obviously get my tape measure out and measure the exact distance here, but I feel like that really might be further, which is going to have that much extra assistance, that many extra wolves. Oh, these are getting a little bit closer, but still, they're not really breaking past the last barrier. Close. You might want to upgrade some towers now, because that is getting really close now. See, it's taking like 30 damage per hit now. Oh, no! What? Yeah, I might lean a little bit more towards luck on that and slow reactions than actual... I I know this last wolf I'm going to need to use my mana shield on. Not the previous wolves, this last wolf. Just to survive. That really was you using mana shield on the last moment there. Have you even had time? These creeps... Oh, that's harsh. This could be it. They came from the nearest cave. So you got really unlucky on that. I don't even think you've had time to upgrade. You got 143 gold floating at the moment. Although this level doesn't seem as tough as the wolves, so that's very helpful. I personally think it's better to stutter your maze, a bit like what I was trying to do. So what I mean by stutter is a bit like this, where you got one there, one there. So the creeps, if they're moving through, they go in this way. They go like that, 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 rather than a sort of smooth direction. They have to move in a jagged fashion. What's this level, is it? Oh, it's medium. They're getting through, but not enough. The nice thing is by the time a lot of them get there, it's not like the back ones all have health and the front ones don't. They all seem to be low health, so whatever you're doing is keeping their health low. He's got Necromancer Tower level 3, so that's where you can put down a skeleton warrior, an archer, and I think there's a mage. Oh, there he is. And they will just attack for you. It's a little bit like stationary wolves. Jaina is the Dreadlord. Going with the Aqua Tower now. One of the more basic towers. So you could use this as an indicator, actually, this value. A little bit like Legion TD. To suggest... Oh, okay. Level 25. He's close. He's really close now. Must have 2,800 value. Obviously, it needs to be the right towers as well. I assume that most of the towers are close to balanced, but it's really difficult to perfectly balance towers, so I'm sure some are stronger than others. This is heavy armor, which is normally means fortified is next. Yeah. Oh. You still got a lot. You got fortified coming, and you haven't actually built anything specifically against fortified towers, apart from the chaos damage towers. Ooh, 382 to 386. Wow. Oh, it's a bonus. So fortified wave is a bonus wave. That's... No, it's not. The next level is fortified. This is just in between. So he's going to get a bonus. That's really good. You can't... He's going to win. There's no one else to win it. So he's going to get an extra ability on his egg, or maybe gold or whatever. So that's going to help. Jurassic Sam is going to do it. Come on, everyone. Let's cheer on Jurassic Sam. He's got 5 levels to go. I was saying, oh, can this be beat? But perhaps it can. And Jurassic Sam is the man to do it. Bonus wave level 20. Actually, it's level 25, but okay. Animal cage. That's a melee tower. So anything that comes really close gets hurt by it. I mean, that's a good place for it. It would probably be better if they went like that, 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 and that, but you can't. Because you can't build too close. You have to leave a gap for your nature egg. Oh yeah, 57k damage. I didn't see the scoreboard when we did that last time. I didn't notice this extra scoreboard down there. Hello there, SD. How come I join your clan? If you subscribe at twitch.tv/witty, you can basically get access to these custom games that we play. You can also play them if you're a pleb, but you might get kicked out by an actual subscriber because they get reserved spots, so they can just join even if the game is full. Unless the game is full with only subscribers. Level 26, level 5 undead. Fortified, this is it, Luigi. Oh, they've got more health at this point. I don't think he's gonna live. Damn! So close. 3 levels away. 3 to 4 levels away. 27, 28, 29, and then the final level 30. GG, man. Well played. I think we're going to carry on. So this is the second episode of Dragon Nest TD. And hopefully in the next episode, we actually work out how to beat it. So stay tuned. Thank you guys very much for watching. Tried. Jurassic Sam was the man. He really did kick ass. So well done, man. And yeah, until the next time. Damn.